Consumers often look for honest, warm, and deeply informed voices when deciding whether a kitchen appliance is worth the countertop space. Let me transport you into that experience for Reviewsinside TV, with a deeply human, expert-level review of the Cuisinart STM-1000 Digital Cook Fresh Digital Glass Steamer, stainless steel. Picture me talking to a friend as I unveil everything they'd want to know, seamlessly weaving technical savvy with relatable storytelling. Cuisinart's Digital Glass Steamer. This is a device that doesn't just sit on your counter. It commands it with purpose. On the surface, it's a sleek, stainless steel-framed, glass-bodied steamer with a 5-liter capacity and 5 preset modes: seafood, poultry, grains, vegetables, plus a manual option. There's a 60-minute countdown timer, an LCD panel, beeps that let you know when your food's done, and a handy water reservoir that you lift off rather than unplug to refill. It's BPA-free, dishwasher safe, and backed by a 3-year warranty. Pause for a moment. Why does all this matter? Because everyday cooking often means juggle, compromise, and cleanup. If you've ever stared at soggy veggies from overcooked microwave bags or wrestled with towers of plastic baskets that smell like last week's broccoli, you know the pain point. Convenience that doesn't damage your food or your kitchen experience. With clear glass construction, nutrient-friendly steaming, and one-touch presets, this steamer promises efficiency and health without sacrificing clarity or usability. Let's pretend I unboxed it. Setting it up was intuitive. The glass bowl jumps out and feels reassuringly heavy, the kind of weight that speaks of solid materials, not flimsy plastic. The first test? I tried browsing the preset vegetable function with a mix of broccoli, carrots, and courgette. 3 minutes later, tender, vibrant, and whistled completion like a punctual friend reminding you to take out the tray. The seafood preset turned out mussels and shrimp in under 10 minutes. And the grain setting gives you nicely separated quinoa without running for the stove. I found reheat handy too. Never dried out leftovers again. On the downside, the weighted glass means it takes up real space. This isn't a stealth appliance for crowded counters. And if your kitchen storage is snug, you'll move it often. Let me walk you through its strengths and shortcomings, friend to friend. One standout feature is that thick glass bowl. You see exactly what's happening inside, and it doubles as a serving dish, which feels luxurious. Performance is consistent, even steaming, fast ramp up thanks to an 1800-watt system, and those presets are genuinely functional, not just gimmicks. Cleanup is simple. Glass and tray go right in the dishwasher. But the flip side, bulkiness is real. It's heavier and larger than most plastic stackers. The LCD panel is clear, but I found the beeps a bit loud for early mornings. Totally subjective. Lastly, the manual mode is straightforward, but I'd love finer time increments. Is it worth the price? At around $170 to $200, you're paying a premium over dollar store plastic steamers. However, those cheap alternatives often discolor, warp, and lack precision. Here you get high-grade materials, presets backed by thoughtful design, and a 3-year warranty. A similarly priced tower steamer lacks the glass visibility and sleek controls. Spend slightly less on, say, an Instant Pot with a steaming basket. It's multifunctional but less transparent, both literally and figuratively. For clarity, performance, and healthy fuss-free steaming built to last, this model earns its premium. But if your budget's tight or you only steam sporadically, a simpler version might suffice. Let me zoom in on build and expected longevity. That thick borosilicate-style glass, it's resilient, scratch-resistant, and won't absorb odors the way plastic can. Stainless trims prevent rust and add a visual punch. While long-term data is limited, this model has only been around a few years, Cuisinart's brand reputation and multiple user reports of still working units after 5 years suggest confidence. In fact, one user said they bought a second for their mother because their first still runs perfectly. Regarding customer service, I haven't had to call Cuisinart personally, but their 3-year warranty plus clearly posted support info suggests reliability. And from other owners online, there's general praise for timely and helpful responses, so nothing worrisome there. No firmware or software here, so no updates to discuss. This is good old-fashioned hardware doing its job. Here's the takeaway. This steamer lives up to its promise. Quick, even steaming in clear glass with well-thought-out presets and solid materials. It's not perfect. Its size and weight may be barriers for some, but if your kitchen can accommodate it and you value transparency, healthful cooking, and well-made appliances, this is a wise choice. Best suited for families, meal prep fans, and anyone tired of flimsy steamers. Oh, and before I forget, if you've had as much fun watching as I've had talking about this, a quick click on a tap to subscribe, maybe even ring that bell, you'll help me find more of you delightful people to geek out with over gadgets like this. Thanks for spending your time here. I appreciate it. The link to grab one is down in the comments. Feel free to ask questions or share your own experiences if you already own it. Goodbye until next time, from all of us at Reviewsinside TV. Stay steamy and keep your reviews fresh.